Good morning to all. I am going to explain about the principle of oscillator, construction and operation of Hartley oscillator. Basically, oscillator is a circuit which produces the output without applying any external input. This is the basic difference between the amplifier and oscillator, because amplifier which amplifies the low input signal which is applied to it. This is the basic block diagram of oscillator, which consists of basic amplifier and feedback network. The input is given to the basic amplifier. This amplifier may be either BJT amplifier or FET amplifier. The fraction of the output is given through the feedback network. The function of this feedback network is to produce the necessary feedback which is given to the circuit again. We have two types of feedback: positive feedback and negative feedback. Positive feedback is nothing but if the feedback signal is in phase with the input, then it is called positive feedback. If the feedback signal is out of phase with the input signal, then it is called negative feedback. Positive feedback is used in oscillators. Negative feedback is used in amplifiers in order to improve the gain. Now, external source is connected to the amplifier. This signal is amplified here. Generally, common emitter amplifier is used because of its high gain. Then the fraction of the output is given to the feedback network. Then this feedback signal is again given along with the input. After some time, the external source is removed. Then the amplifier does not know whether the input is coming from either feedback network or from the external source, and this process continues and it produces the oscillation. In order to act as an oscillator, the circuit should satisfy the condition which is called Barkhausen criterion. In this, we have two conditions. One is modulus of A beta is equal to 1. The other one is angle of A beta should be equal to either 0 degree or 360 degree, where A is the gain of the amplifier and beta is the feedback ratio. This is the circuit of Hartley oscillator. In the construction, it consists of two biasing resistors R1 and R2, and bypass emitter resistor and capacitor, and common emitter amplifier circuit, and the two coupling capacitors CC1 and CC2, which is used to avoid the unnecessary DC input, and the feedback network here used is LNC component. Because Hartley oscillator is the example of LC oscillator, that is, the feedback network is made up of LNC component, inductor and capacitor. So to start with the operation, whenever the supply DC supply VCC is switched on, the collector current, that is DC collector current, flows through the tank circuit and the capacitor starts charging towards the VCC. Whenever the capacitor is fully charged, it starts discharging towards the inductor. This charging and discharging of inductor and capacitor is alternative and it produces the AC current and voltage. So this fraction of this signal is given as the feedback and it is given as the input to the base of the common emitter amplifier, where this common emitter amplifier produces 180 degree phase shift and the tank circuit produces another 180 degree phase shift. So the total phase shift is 360 degree. Thus the Barkhausen criterion is satisfied and the oscillation is produced. Here the frequency of oscillation in Hartley oscillator is denoted as F is equal to 1 by 2 pi root LT into C, where LT is the combination of L1 and L2 plus 2M, where M is the mutual inductance between L1 and L2, and capacitor C is the capacitor which is available in the feedback network. This is the general equation of LC oscillator, that is HIE into Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 plus 1 plus HFE into Z1 Z2 plus Z1 Z3 is equal to 0. Here Z1, Z2, Z3 are the elements available in the tank circuit, where Z1 is equal to j omega L1 plus j omega M, Z2 is equal to j omega L2 plus j omega M, Z3 is equal to 1 by j omega C. After substituting these values in the general equation of LC oscillator and after simplification, we can find out the frequency of oscillation as F is equal to 1 by 2 pi root LT into C, where LT is equal to L1 plus L2 plus 2M, and the maintenance of oscillation is derived as HFE is equal to beta is equal to L1 plus M divided by L2 plus M. The advantages of Hartley oscillators are: by changing the values of inductor or capacitor, the frequency of oscillations can be changed. Very few components are used. The amplitude of the output remains constant over the frequency range. The disadvantages of Hartley oscillators are: it cannot be used as a low frequency oscillator because the value and size of the inductor becomes large. The harmonic component present in the output is very high, so it is not suitable for the applications which needs a pure sine wave. The applications are: it is used to produce the sine wave with the desired frequency, and they are mainly used as radio receivers. It is suitable for the oscillations in radio frequency range. Thank you.